Spotlight over the city.
You ready to rock, y'all? To the beat, y'all. Keep going, man, you don't stop.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city.
Welcome to Spotlight over the city, and I'm here with the one and only, the big homie of all big homies, Mr. James Prince himself. What's going on, big homie?
Oh, yeah. What's up, DC?
I put the spotlight on your city.
The moral voice of the movie. I'm playing an old school cat that's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them first, so that's how that's gonna work.
Yeah.
You got warrants in D.C.?
I got warrants all over the place. I got warrants in 6 countries.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby.
I'm going out. I follow in the E class with the goggles. 96 models.
No, we can't take it. I can't take it.
The one and only Guy Lambert is in the building tonight.
I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the
Saying your spotlight over the city is on to something bigger than y'all think.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? Keeps clapping, so I put a clapping to that boy.
Oh, yeah.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar.
Y'all backstage with the one and only Mr. Trey Chaney. Give it up one.
And when you in the DMV, you rocking with Spotlight over the city.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar.
Spotlight over the city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight over the city. I am your host, Stan Long, along with the lovely Terry T-Bomb Long. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Yeah, man, we got an amazing show for you guys today. Yes, we do. We got a lit audience. Man, thank you, wife, for coming aboard. Let me get this thing low.
You got it together?
Man. Thank you guys for tuning in to Spotlight over the city. Everybody at the sound of my voice, the whole DMV, we love you. Already know ATL, Philly, North Carolina, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes, thank you for tuning in. Today's show, we got a lit show. Like
Urban Style Media.
Yeah, shout out to Urban Style Media, one of our amazing sponsors of this wonderful show, Spotlight over the city. Are we the best show, baby?
You already know it. The best in the DMV and the best around all over.
That's right. So we're going to catch up today with a lit hip-hop artist who's out of Ohio. That's right. Spotlight over the city is spotlighting over every city. And we got Kyd Knarly calling in, plugging in with us later on the show today at about the 7:20 time mark. He's got some new music coming out at the end of the month. We've also got best-selling author, serial entrepreneur Tamika Newhouse joining the show tonight. And then closing out the show with a lit live performance, we have got a Spotlight family member back in the house tonight, Nicole, and she has brought K.I with her, and we got an awesome duet coming up.
It's gonna be
amazing.
amazing. You guys in for a treat.
Y'all
got a treat coming. Y'all got a treat coming.
It's a treat coming, yes.
Be sure to stay tuned.
Yeah, so we can get right into our weekend recap because we saw an amazing movie. You know, we don't go to the movies that often because I'm kind of lame, but we went to the movies.
That's because you can't stay woke. Tell them what it really is. You can't stay woke.
I'm kind of lame. I'm sleepy. But listen, we went and saw Harriet, y'all, and it was so good. I cried like 16 times.
Make sure you guys definitely go check out Harriet, the movie. It's based on Harriet Tubman, the true story based on Harriet Tubman. I learned a lot. I knew of Harriet Tubman, didn't know her true story.
Yeah, man.
Really appreciate her
the lady who played her name is Cynthia Erivo. She's from the United Kingdom, and she did an amazing job. If she doesn't win an award, I'm going to be mad. She deserves an award for the role she played. Janelle Monáe.
I didn't even know that's who that was when we first saw the movie, but she played, I can't give it away, I don't want to be a spoiler, but when you guys see her in there, I think she's going to surprise you with her acting.
Calloway, they all did an amazing job.
That used to be my TV crush, like when I was young.
You got so many TV crushes.
No, this was an old, long running, upstanding one. Like this one.
Like you.
Like I thought we was going to hook up.
Like your Gayle King crush? Y'all, he had a crush. He has a crush on Gayle King.
I don't. Shout out Gayle King, but I don't have a crush, but yeah. I don't have a crush.
Listen, we got some amazing upcoming events, right? something happening in the city this weekend that I don't think has ever been done in Washington, D.C.
Which is?
We've got this global mixed gender basketball, and that's where professional men and women, they play together, and it's going down right here in our city, y'all.
That's right. Shout out Fusions.
Saturday, the November 16th at the Entertainment Sports Arena. Our home team, the Washington Fusion, co-owned by Spotlight family member Big G, and they're going to play against the Chicago Vikings. And
That's right.
Spotlight is going to be in the building, y'all. So come on out to the Entertainment and Sports Arena on Saturday, November 16th, and come and check out something that's never been done in the city before, and it's going to be nice. The tickets are low as $10. You can get tickets for $10 and up. Go to Ticketmaster. Still plenty of tickets on sale, so make sure y'all meet us there on Saturday, and it's lots of family fun for all ages, so you can bring your kids as well. So shout out to everybody involved in that.
With us. We're going to have a great time. Like she said, Spotlight going to be in the
Yeah. There's going to be some celebrities there, too. And Backyard is performing at halftime, and you never know who else is going to get on stage with Backyard. So y'all join us on Saturday out there. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be lit, as a matter of fact. Come on out.
Shaka Khan is in town this weekend. She's going to be at the Warner Theater Saturday night. We got Tamar Braxton in town. She's going to be doing 2 shows this Friday and Saturday at the Bethesda Blues and Jazz Supper Club, and tickets are still on sale for that. Tamar is also going to be doing a meet and greet, so if you can get some VIP tickets, you can meet and greet with Tamar. She will take pictures with you and all of that. Bethesda Blues and Jazz Supper Club. They be having some really good shows up there.
They do. They really do.
Yeah.
So,
and that's not the last thing. The last thing we got to tell you all about is not coming up this weekend, but next Friday, November 22nd, Terrell Entertainment presents a gospel concert featuring Leandria Johnson, you all, and that's BET's Sunday Best winner. I think she did season 4, and she won season 4.
And I'm not really a big gospel fan as far as the music. I love, but what I do love is this artist. She's a really great artist,
man. She is going to be really super lit. So shout out to Terrell Entertainment. We're going to be putting on a really nice concert next Friday, November 22nd, and it's out at the Fresh Start Church in Glen Burnie, Maryland. The show starts at 7 p.m. You can get tickets at TerrellEntertainment.com, and guess what? Spotlight Over the City is going to be holding down the red carpet.
You already know. We in the
building. So make sure you all come and hang out with us next Friday night out there in Glen Burnie. Get your tickets, TerrellEntertainment.com.
It's going to be a great event, so make sure you don't let it pass you by.
All right. Spotlight News.
Spotlight News.
Sponsored by...
You already know. Who's sponsored by?
Umbrella Therapeutic Services.
CEO West. Shout out West Jones over there.
Jones. Spotlight
Umbrella Therapeutic Services.
Umbrella is DC's most reliable and trusted behavioral health organization. They provide community support, medication management, therapy for individuals and groups. Any DC resident ages 5 to 100 eligible for their services. They take Medicaid, y'all, Medicare, private health insurance. Call them at 1-888-793-4357. Again, that number is 1-888-793-4357. All right, you ready for some news, baby?
Yeah, but before we get into it, let's shout out everybody on Facebook that's checking us out. We got to make sure that we always shout you guys out. So we appreciate you guys for tuning in to Spotlight Over the City.
Ann Long.
Being a part. What's going on, Ann? What's going on, Clayton Brown? All the way in the ATL. Shout out ATL. We got some good news coming from the A.
Yeah.
We'll save that for next week.
Save that, yeah.
Shout out Robin Brown and ATL, the whole Atlanta crew.
Yeah.
For watching Spotlight.
Hey, Ann, girl, I might see you later tonight. Listen, Apryl Jones. Do you know who Apryl Jones is?
I do know who Apryl Jones is.
Apryl Jones is very cute. I got to give it up to her. She's a very cute young lady. She's the mother of Omarion. And for those of you all who don't know who we're talking about, Omarion he used to be in that group B2K. Boom, boom, boom. Baby, turn around. You know that song. So it was like 4 of them in a group, close friends. And Apryl was in a relationship with Omarion for however long. They have 2 children together. Well, now she is in a relationship with Lil Fizz, and there's a whole bunch of drama going on with that. But what I just want to say is that is a violation to me. In my opinion, so that's a violation.
Are you asking or telling? Is it a violation?
I'm telling you, it is.
That's what we want to know about. Is this a violation, you guys, like... is this breaking woman code, man code? What is this?
It is. It's breaking woman code and man code.
Is it breaking code on Facebook?
Like I think that's true.
Yeah, I would say it's definitely breaking code. I think.
What y'all think? What you think?
Even if your relationship is strained at this point, right? Even if your relationship is strained with this young man, because I'm hearing that they're not the same as they were when they went in.
Doesn't matter.
But it doesn't matter because you once had a relationship and that was his baby mother,
You don't
whatever
do
the
stuff
case
like
is.
that.
So you just say hands off.
You say hands off. Meek
They knew
Mills
they was
jumped in.
wrong because they were sneaking and doing it because they've been already, you know, involved with each other on a we just friends tip.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Meek jumped in the comments this week and said, look, y'all out of pocket for that. And April said, well, listen, you tried to talk to me too. So is that out of pocket? And then Meek got quiet.
Hey, but at the end of the day, that don't have nothing to do. That's apples and oranges.
That's
at the end of the day, he was a single man, and he could holler at April.
Lynn Sutton said that's a big violation. I agree.
That's a major violation.
Just don't do it. Listen, Trina. You know Trina? What Trina saying? Whoop, whoop, pull over that. That's her song, right?
Pull over that. Too fat. Yeah.
Anyway, Trina went off at the Walmart this week on a lady because the lady called her. Excuse me, y'all, but I gotta say, she called her a nigga bitch. That's what she said. I mean, that's what she called her. And so Trina, this is what happened. Trina saw this lady crying at the Walmart, and the lady looked very much upset and in distress. Trina, having a good heart, was just like, ma'am, are you okay? And the lady looked up at Trina like a demon. This is what Trina said. She explained it. We're going to show y'all a clip. The lady looked up at Trina like a demon and screamed and yelled at her and said, you better get away from me, you nigga, B-I-T-C-H. Yes,
okay, let's go to the clip and let us see it.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Has this happened to you, like, other than this incident, has this happened to you in recent memory? Because it's just shocking to me.
No, it was shocking to me, too. I was totally baffled and confused. This has never happened to me. I was totally, like, thrown off. And that wasn't what happened. I didn't bump into her. I didn't bump into her in the store. I actually was in the store shopping. And I was walking in and out. I was just shopping. This lady was way across in the kids section, like shopping with clothes. And she was just crying. She was boo-hoo crying. And I just looked over and was like, oh, hi, are you okay? And she looked up like a demon, demonic, very evil, satanic witch. And she was like, get away from me, you nigger bitch. And I looked and
Wow.
I was a little like confused a bit. And then I walked away. And then I turned around like, wait a minute. And I looked at the guys that were stocking up like the racks. And I was like, did you see what she said? And the guy was like, did I think she said what I think she said? And I was like, yeah. And I turned around and I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And so I kept on moving around. And there was so many people coming up like, yo, this is so crazy. We heard her. As I got ready to walk towards the register, I saw her again walking, just strolling through the aisle, nothing in her basket. And as I got to the register, my friend said, you owe my friend an apology. And that's when she just looked around at like, why are you guys asking me anything? I don't know what you're talking about. And I said, say it again. You called me a nigger, and I am a nigger, one that will whoop your ass.
Do you think that what happened to you in that Walmart has any connection to the political climate and what's going on right now?
I'm probably, and I don't know, but I'm going to tell you this. This is not the 1800s. This is not the slavery days. There's no slaves here. We're almost in 2020. You will get your ass whooped. So stop trying it. I don't care about no political anything. I live in that area, in a very nice area. That nigger, racist, all that. I don't do racial slurs. I'm not disrespectful. This is not going to happen. We're not slaves, and you're going to get your ass whooped. Anybody next time that call me anything outside of my name.
Welcome back to Spotlight.
Yeah,
so
Trina ain't having it.
Okay, Trina said, nah, that's not happening. We're not doing that. Trump getting a lot of people in trouble. We got to stop this. You got to realize that this is not, we're not going backwards. So
yeah,
be
we ain't
clear.
going backwards.
All that old craziness got to stop, and it definitely got to stop.
So I ain't mad at you, Trina.
I'm just simply saying, you can't be all out of pocket with your mouth.
That's right. This is a sad story. Clark Atlanta student Alexis Crawford, 21 years old. She was reported missing a couple weeks ago, and she was recently found dead in an Atlanta park. Her roommate, Jordan Jones, who is also her BFF, and Jordan's boyfriend, Barron Brantley, have both been arrested for Alexis's murder. So this is what happened. Allegedly, Alexis, the girl who's dead now, she filed a police report against her roommate's boyfriend saying, accusing him of unwanted kissing and touching. And now this is the roommate's boyfriend, and the roommate and her are BFFs. So she's like, wait a minute, I'm going to file a police report because he's violating me. And then about a week after that, her and the BFF got into a physical altercation, and the boyfriend helped her kill her.
Wow.
Strangled her.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But they both been arrested. Yep. So they got to.
Wow.
Yeah.
How old are these young people?
These are people at Clark Atlanta.
College.
Yeah,
Wow.
College. It's so sad. So
Super sad.
Prayers go out to the family of Alexis Crawford. I hate to hear things like this. 21 years old.
So simple. Get to that.
People, that's what I told you last week. People are too angry, too impatient, don't value life, and it's just horrible. That was very sad. Moving on, Alicia Keys, we saw a video. I'm going to show you all here.
She said to weigh in on this.
She said it should be okay.
On this one.
It should be okay for her 4-year-old son Egypt to paint his nails the rainbow colors or whatever color he wants. What do you all think about this? He's 4 years old. He's a little boy, and he said, I really wanted my nails painted the rainbow color, but I didn't want to do it because I think people will tease me. And she was just like, dang, my 4-year-old should be able to express himself however he wants and not feel like he's going to get teased.
Well, my opinion is this. At 4 years old, right? 4. Mm-hmm. At 4. I don't think that a 4-year-old has the wherewithal to make a decision about his sexuality, his free spiritness, and all this kind of stuff. You're 4, right? You don't have it yet. That's why you have parents.
But if your daughter was 4, you would let her do it.
Well, she's a female.
Right.
And so as a young man, until you get old enough to decide for yourself, I'm going to have to at least try to guide you in the proper way that I see fit as a father.
Right.
And as a father, that's a hell no. You're not getting ready to come here with rainbow nothing. It's just not going to happen.
I know, and that's so right.
I'm not downgrading nobody else's situation
for what they do.
House or what they do. That has nothing to do with me.
Right.
But just like I feel like you can be an advocate for gay, homosexuality, whatever you feel is what you're for. And I'm for straight. And so I feel I can also be an advocate for straight. And I don't want my child with rainbow. Let's see, Lil Pump, Lil whoever else. A lot of these artists are doing this. It's not.
What's his name? A1 Bentley or something
A1
like that?
does it. A lot of these artists are doing it on some punk rock, rock and roll, whatever they calling themselves. But it's setting a bad image for children. Like you say, 4 years old. When you tell somebody, Alicia Keys tell somebody, well, a lot of people are doing this. That's true. A lot of people are doing it, but does it make it right? Like for a 4-year-old. So look how far down the line we going now. We talking 4-year-old, 4.
Yeah.
That's a little early.
Yeah, that's I get what you're saying, and I'd love to hear from you all that's logged in on Facebook. Y'all let us know what y'all think about that. Spotlight Sports. Colin Kaepernick is going to be working out. Cap is working out for some NFL teams this weekend. Who do you think should look for him? Who would benefit the most?
Y'all can use him for a backup. Cowboys, y'all can use him for a backup because Dak, sack Dak, he might not last through the season, so y'all might could use him.
You know what?
Sack Dak.
Anyway,
prop top.
I'm excited about this, Colin. I think he's still got some playing left in him. So I'm excited that he is going to get an opportunity again.
You don't look excited when you talk about your team. You don't have that enthusiasm.
I'm just not going to get on that with you because you always slandering my team.
When I talk about the Ravens, I get excited. And I be like,
we are America's
Ravens doing their thizzle, and you already see how we rocking. Don't nobody want no smoke.
We are
our
America's
quarterback
team.
Cooking.
Listen.
See, that's how I talk when you say that. When y'all talk, you be like, oh yeah, I hope we make it through the season.
I don't talk like that. We're America's team. Everybody know who we are. So let's keep it moving.
Y'all look like Trump to me because America's team should be winners. In my mind,
hey, Tamika, if you watching, girl, the door was locked, but you better come on in here. One of our guests said she came to the show and the door was locked, and she said she done made a beeline. She here from out of town, girl. If you watching, you come on in here. We gonna open the door.
We got to go to commercial and call our guest back.
We gonna have to call her back. I just got a message pop up, y'all. This is live, and we want to make sure she doesn't go anywhere. So wherever you are, if the door is. We got the next segment coming up. People looking forward to that Spotlight Shining Star.
Okay, well,
let's do it.
All right, so you done with the news or what?
I am done. That concludes Spotlight News and Spotlight Sports.
All right. Well, up next, Spotlight Shining Star. This one right here has to be I've never done a person who wasn't alive. Let's say that. Let me come on.
Oh, yeah, this is the first time.
I've never done a person who wasn't alive, but this one I thought was very warranted.
Yeah.
And it is none other than the world greatest, Harriet Tubman.
Superhero.
It's today's Spotlight Shining Star. This is a superhero right here, if you ever seen one. Harriet Tubman was an American hero, is what I call her, shero. She was an activist born as a slave herself, ran to freedom, then returned 13 times and freed over 70 slaves. And she said she could have freed a lot more except they didn't know they were slaves.
Wow, wow,
she
wow.
She could have freed a lot more, except they didn't understand that they were even slaves.
Wow.
But this young lady was free.
Yeah.
Right? Ran away, got her freedom, and was in Philadelphia chilling. And she decided, let me double back. And I'm going to grab some more of my family. And then it got good to her, so she tripled back and quadrupled back. And then she kept on going back.
Yeah,
until she got all of these jokers to get over there free. And I mean, she took some risks that I know grown men definitely wouldn't take today.
Yeah.
And so salute to you, Harriet Tubman. You are today's spotlight shining star.
Yes, you are. And we have the trailer that we're going to play for you all, just to give you an idea of the Harriet movie, and we can go ahead and get to that now. We also got Kyd Knarly coming up. He's supposed to be calling into the show at 7:20, so if that happens, we might shuffle some things.
Yeah, so let's get to the commercial. We'll get to the commercial and we'll be right back.
Okay.
There's not much time. You got to be miles away from here for dawn. Where is she? Follow that North Star. If there are no stars, just follow the river. Listen for them. Fear is your enemy. Whoa, easy now.
I'm gonna be free or die.
I don't know if you know how extraordinary this is, but you have made it 100 miles to freedom all by yourself. Would you like to pick a new name to mark your freedom?
Harriet Tubman. You are welcome here anytime. If I'm free, my family should be too. I made up my mind, I'm going back. You're confident, composed. When trouble comes, you'll be ready.
Papers. Says here you're 5.5 feet tall. You ain't more than 5 feet.
Must have won my high boots that day.
Why you back here? It ain't safe.
I come to get you. Bring all of you to freedom.
Do you know what would happen if you got caught? You got lucky, Harriet.
I made it this far on my own, so don't you tell me what I can't do.
Harriet, welcome to the Underground Railroad. Everybody, everywhere is looking for you.
God don't mean people to own people.
Find this thief and burn her at the stake.
Harriet!
I would give every last drop of blood in my veins until this monster called slavery is dead. Ready?
Guest on the line, Kyd Knarly, all the way from the Ohio. Can you hear us? I'm getting some feedback.
Yeah, you might be a little close to your mic. Push your mic back a little bit.
Kyd Knarly, can you hear us? Sorry, y'all. This is live.
All right.
Hey there, Kyd Knarly. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. You talk a little extra, so I can hear you.
All right. Cool. Well, we can hear you really good. This is Terry Long and Stan Long, Spotlight Over the City. Welcome to our show.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. We were very excited when we got your manager gave us some information about you. We were like, yes, indeed, we want to have him on the show. We want people in the DMV, and if you don't know what that is, District, Maryland, Virginia, we call ourselves the DMV, Washington, D.C. surrounding area. We want people to know about you. We want to help support your music and push it out here in this area. So thank you again for joining Spotlight Over the City.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely appreciate you coming aboard.
No, I seriously appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you.
You're really very welcome. You got some exciting stuff coming out. Well, first of all, we want to get into how did you even get discovered? Like, how did this thing get started for you, your rap hip hop career?
Well, before we get into that, tell them a little bit who is Kyd Knarly. Let's let them know that first.
All right, let's do it.
Let them know who you are.
to define me as a person, I want to say I'm just a regular person that came from nothing. You know, I worked and busted my butt for everything, just like I did, just like any other person would. So when I think of myself, I just want to be humble. You know what I mean? A humble and a good person. And the kid part of me just comes. I'm grown, but I'm still a child at heart. I play my games. I enjoy my anime. I'm just myself. But at the same time, I just want to be humble and a good person at the end of the day. So that's what I would like to view myself as when you want to define Kyd Knarly.
Wow. Okay, so when did this get started for you? How did you get discovered? When did this all come about for you?
I started doing rap music when I was 14 years old. It started out as just freestyling out. You know what I mean? One of my friends said, "Bro, your voice will be raw. Let's rap." So we started freestyling out, saying some raw stuff. And I wrote, the first song I ever wrote to was Cannon, Lil Wayne instrumental. That was the first song I ever wrote to. And when I spit it for him, he lost it. So ever since that day, I kind of had a passion for just writing and making my own songs. As far as me getting discovered, it's kind of like a dream come true, really. It just, I'm going to say that's really off of the strength of having really good friends and people that believe in you when you sometimes can't see it for yourself. Because I have a friend named Skyler. He's been telling me for years, "Bro, you're good and you need to do something with it." So one day I woke up and I had 30 missed calls from my man Skyler and a voicemail saying, "Bro, when you get up, call me immediately, call me." And I called him and he said that he had got in touch with August Keen, which is my manager, and that I should come over to his house and we're going to have a phone conversation with August. And me coming from Ohio, I don't believe nothing until you show me. So when I got to talking to August, that man definitely showed me what he was about more than what he just told me. So 15 minutes after hanging up the phone with him, he's sending me information on things that he's done and who he is and where he would like to go with stuff. And a couple months later, I was flown out to Hollywood, and now we have an album coming.
Wow.
So that's literally start the jump.
That's a good look, man.
Wow. I heard you did some work with mega producer Ghost Kaysen. How was that?
That was insane. That was a one in, for me. Like I said, coming from where I'm coming from, that's something that you could only dream of. You know what I mean? Not many people from Canton, Ohio, could say they've ever left Ohio. So to be flown out to Hollywood alone is just amazing. But then being able to sit down with somebody who's achieved the things that Ghost has achieved, it's just mind blowing to me. You know, that teaches me things, just not even just on the artist side, but he taught me things about how to construct a song and honest opinions around, you know what I mean? Just to be around that type of creative energy is just something new, something I've never got to experience.
Wow. So who are some of your major influences in the music industry? Like who do you feel like, influenced your style and your music most?
I definitely gotta give it to Godfather Lil Wayne. I'm sorry. That man,
yes.
He's probably inspired every artist at some point in their life, coming up in my generation of rap. So definitely Lil Wayne. High school, I had people like Nipsey Hussle. Yes. I had Wiz Khalifa. I had Dom Kennedy. I had Lil Uzi coming out. Now when it comes to like newer people, I like 147 Cowboy. I like Shorty. I like NBA YoungBoy, Jada Young,
wow.
Polo G. I got a lot of people. I got a lot of people that I tune in and I can understand where they're coming from. I don't know if it's the Pisces in me, but I can. That's really so for me. I have a lot of influences. I just love music.
Yes, I love it. Love it.
So one quick question before she goes on. When you get in your car, tell me who you like to listen
to. Lately, I mean Drake. I always Drake is that guy. But lately, it's really been myself. I don't mean to even say that being egotistical or anything. I'm more or less right now. I'm just in the part of perfecting my craft. And in order for me to perfect my craft to be the best that I want to be as an artist.
You there? All right, that's live TV. Kyd Knarly, are you there? Okay, well I'm sure we'll get him right back. I mean, he's got some he named some heavy hitters in the industry, and Lil Wayne is a lyrical genius, So
yeah, I would think in his era, Lil Wayne would be looked at as the Godfather.
Yeah.
Like when he first said it, I was like, but that's because I'm coming from a different era. in the newer era, Lil Wayne has definitely influenced mostly the younger generation of artists today. I would definitely say that.
For sure.
All right, let me grab
we got them calling right back, y'all. So thank you for hanging in there with us.
All right, let's do it.
Is that you? We got you back, Kyd Knarly?
We got you back, bro. You got him punched in?
Are we all good now?
Okay, we back.
We got you back.
Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. I have no idea what happened.
Oh, no, that's okay. It's live.
It's live TV, man.
It happens. So listen.
We keep on going.
What are you currently working on, and what do you have coming up? Let's talk about what are you currently working on and things to look forward to from Kyd Knarly.
Currently, what I'm working on, I'm doing a mixtape. We're gonna do. I don't want to go in there. We're gonna do like 6 of the hottest songs of the year, and then we're gonna do 6 of my own songs that I've just kind of been keeping around or been writing since I've left Hollywood. I don't know if I think I've already got a little title for it. I haven't really shared much with the team, but I think I'm gonna call it Ridiculous because I'm just having fun. It's gonna be a ridiculous mixtape. So that's the thing that I'm working on currently. And things to come. Well, we still got the whole album from LA that was done. So my new single "Want Me Around" comes out on Black Friday on the 29th of this month on all platforms. That's the next thing to come out. And then actually off of the album, I'm not sure what to be released next, but we are working on huge projects with the mixtape and then the album to be coming out as well with singles.
Have you done any live performances around, I know you're in Ohio, but if, can people look forward to you maybe opening up for some rappers in the near future, hopefully? Is that in your near plans?
Oh, yes, Mel. That's not even a question. I'd love to open up for like Uzi or something like that's not even a question. I'd love to. You know what I mean? If you want Gnarly, if you want to turn up with Gnarly, invite me to the party.
I know that's right. All
that's
right.
all it takes.
All right. Well, we're gonna, before we let you go, we're gonna give you an opportunity to let our viewers and listeners know, obviously, how they can follow you and how they can support your music. And then what we're gonna do is when we play our commercial break, we're gonna play some of your new song. We got a clip for your new song, and we're going to play some of that so people can get a listen for how lit you really are. I listened to it already, and it is really hot. So it's hot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. If you want to follow Kyd Knarly, all my platforms are simple. It's Kyd Knarly, spelled Kyd Knarly. That's on Instagram. That's Spotify. That's iTunes. That's Facebook, that's any Twitter, any social platform you could possibly think of. That's where you can find me at.
All right, Kyd Knarly. Y'all got that? Kyd Knarly, Kyd Knarly. And anytime you are in the Washington, D.C. area, you got to come through Spotlight Over the City so we can get you in the studio live.
Yeah, we got a stage and everything, man.
Yeah.
You come in here and drop it.
Oh, that would be dope. That would be extra dope.
Yeah.
I'll definitely keep that in mind. That's the number one stop for me when I at DC.
That's right. Make sure.
Keep pushing. Make sure you stay pushing and keep us posted. Whatever you got going on next, so we can stay tuned in.
Yes, sir. Yes,
all right.
Sir.
So
yes,
what's your favorite show in the DMV, Kyd Knarly?
I'm sorry. I gotta.
Spotlight over the city. That's
Spotlight over the city.
Spotlight over the city.
Spotlight over the city.
It's called Spotlight over the city.
Thank you so
much. We didn't mean to put you on the spot, bro.
No, sir. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for calling in the Spotlight Over the City. Anytime that we can help promote your music, you let us know. We got you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having me.
Okay, we will talk soon. We're going to get you some of your music playing during the commercial. So make sure you tell everybody to watch the show, www.spotlightoverthecity, and they can watch everything that you just talked about.
Or on our YouTube channel. All right, man. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back. Spotlight Over the City.
Ooh, he is good and humble, too. I love it.
Yeah, cool guy.
Hey. Huh. Contraband got that dope.
I walk in this bitch with a chip on my shoulder. They call me the champ like I'm Rocky Balboa. Hold my wrist up and exchanging the solar. I can't let these bitches, my heart turning colder. I pour the lead without mixing the soda. Keep rolling and smoking, I'm stoned like a boulder. Jesus be style Jehovah. If you not gnarly, then I'm sorry, don't know ya. Yeah, Rocky Balboa. Bro with the chopper coming, slump you over. Yeah, smoking this Doja. Rolling this weed is a part of my culture. Yeah, Rocky Balboa. Italian stallions, only Rarries, no Rovers. Yeah, look at me closer. Everything designer driven is culture. My bitch be English, she driven no reason. I promise mama I'ma kill her for treason. These bitches sucking on me like they some leaves. This chopper bustin', they gon' sing the reaper. Take my diamonds off, they go in the freezer. She let me hit it, I'm gon' beat it for Jeter. You get toast by this motherfucker heater. Now you a ghost, I just send him to Jesus. I pour a four, man, that shit got me leaning. When I'm on the drum and I swear I see demons. I was down bad, feeling defeated, but look at me now, I'm the champ for the people. Charlie baby coming in and we lie. They gon' look back and say that nigga was fire. Fuck on your bed, she stuck on my slime. I just roll her the weed and I go and get high. I walk in this bitch with a chip on my shoulder. They call me the champ like I'm Rocky Balboa. Hold my wrist up and exchanging the solar. I can't let these bitches, my heart turning colder. I pour the lead without mixing the soda. Keep rolling and smoking, I'm stoned like a boulder. Jesus be style Jehovah. If you not gnarly, then I'm sorry, don't know ya. Yeah, Rocky Balboa. Bro with the chopper coming, slump you over. Yeah, smoking this Doja. Rolling this weed is a part of my culture. Yeah, Rocky Balboa. Italian stallions, only Rarries, no Rovers. Yeah, look at me closer. Everything designer driven is culture.
Speaking my language, them hundreds and fifties. My diamonds, they dancing, they doing the shaky. My daughter don't like them, they making her dizzy. My niggas is with me, we smoking them Phillies. Pop me a perky and sip on the city. Move like a ninja, I'm silent and swifty. Sneak up behind you and take it all easy. Call me Houdini, we gone in the Bentley. Drip is official, you niggas can't see me. My bro is a monster and I am a demon. My girl is an angel, she suck up my semen. I love her to death and she know all my secrets. I drip her in water, her diamonds on fleek. Pussy the best and she love when I eat. She carry my pistol when we in the street. She know we at war and she can get deep.
I walk in this bitch with a chip on my shoulder. They call me the champ like I'm Rocky Balboa. Hold my wrist up and exchanging the solar. I can't let these bitches, my heart turning colder. I pour the lead without mixing the soda. Keep rolling and smoking, I'm stoned like a boulder. Jesus be style Jehovah. If you not gnarly, then I'm sorry, don't know ya. Yeah, Rocky Balboa. Bro with the chopper coming, slump you over. Yeah, smoking this Doja. Rolling this weed is a part of my culture. Yeah, Rocky Balboa. Italian stallions, only Rarries, no Rovers. Yeah, look at me closer. Everything designer driven is culture. Driven is culture.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, and we have another +1 in the building.
Yes, we do. Woo, we have. You know, she's a friend to our show already. Yes, she's a friend, a family already. Spotlight Over the City. She was here with us when we came into this new lovely studio, our launch show. She was gracious enough to be here, and she sang for us then. And we said, you know what, she is good. We want her back. We want her to sing again. Yeah, the lovely Kyd Nicole. Y'all give it up. Woo! Yes, thank you so much for coming back.
Thank you for coming.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
And she is going to sing something a little later, you all, but we thought we'd let her come up here and let her tell you all some of the stuff that she's got going on or whatever. Before we get into that, though, we had another guest, Tamika Newhouse, another friend to the show. She's a friend of Trust's too, babe. Oh, okay. And we saw her down in Atlanta when we were down there, and we were really hoping to have her on the show today. Just some crazy stuff. The doors are locked, but Tamika, again, if you're out there, we still got you, girl. She's the author of 16 novels, 8 African American Literacy Awards. Wow. She has published nearly 200 titles. She is the woman behind the AAMBC Literary Awards. She's the woman who is behind that whole movement. She is going to be co-producing and writing a biopic for the group called 8 Ball, and the biopic is called Coming Out Hard, so she's going to be working on that. She just put out a new book she wrote. It's called Sugar, S-U-G-A, Hill. Yeah, she's got another, like a podcast called Traces of Mika. She's the CEO of Delphine Publications. Listen, she is a serial entrepreneur, so we are going to get her into this studio one way or another. She doesn't live here. She lives in Atlanta, so it's like, you know, we've been trying to get her. So we're going to catch up with you, Tamika. If you can come back to the show before we're out of here, great. But if not, I wanted people to know all these wonderful, amazing things about you.
And now we have another amazing
Yes, we do. So let's get to you, Miss Kyd Nicole. Yes. What's been going on?
A little bit of a lot, you know.
Good thing.
Just really taking my time because I know at this point I wanted to have my EP out. Okay. But I decided that it's best to just take time and just really, you know, you always want to put out quality and not just because people are like, oh, I want to hear something, I want to hear something. Because after my single Wake Up, a lot of people were really into that. They really liked it. It was something a little different from what you hear, something positive and uplifting and things like that. So after that, I was like, okay, I need to hurry and rush and get my EP out. But I've decided to just kind of take my time and just make sure that it's something that really represents me and that people can relate to. So,
yeah. Well, I think taking time is good sometimes, you know, and making sure that you put out quality, what you really want, and so that it speaks who you are.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really proud of you. Again, I don't know if you all remember, we only got to talk to you just for a brief moment the last time you were on the show. So anything that the viewers and listeners need to know and look forward to from Kyd Nicole? Are you performing anywhere around the area? What types of things can we look forward to from Kyd Nicole?
Yes, I actually, not too long ago, I was probably performing like once or twice a week.
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Open Gym, a whole bunch of different places in DC. I kind of like step back because I do want to just write and focus on writing.
That's pretty cool.
But I do want to start getting back into it soon. I know artist K.I, who's performing later as well. He's looking to put on a showcase soon, so definitely be performing with him there. You know,
might have to have K.I come back to the show just
for
his
sure,
own thing.
for sure. So be on the lookout for that. He has music out right now as well that he's pushing. But really just focusing on kind of wanting to do our own thing. Yeah. You know, it's nice being able to perform at other venues. It's great being able to meet other artists. But it's nothing like being able to just, you know, put on your own show and, you know, have people that are out for you and that know your music. So right now it's just really about me building my music up and getting that together so that when I do go out there and I do start performing, it's like, you know, I have an array of things and I have a project that I can really push.
Who are some of your inspirations? Like who do you look up to as far as the music and the style?
Wow, some unexpected people. I know I've always, since young, I really love Natalie Cole.
Yes, girl.
Yeah, my father, he used to have so many different CDs that I would just go through, listen to, some appropriate, some not. Yeah. But, you know, like Brandy TLC, love Natalie Cole. Prince is someone else who I absolutely love.
Yes.
And I really regret that I wasn't able to see him perform before he passed. I was devastated. I was devastated when he passed.
Yeah, that was somebody that I got to see that I was really, really young. Mm-hmm. It was the what was the Purple Rain tour? And someone took me on a humble. Never was a Prince fan until at that point.
I'm sure you couldn't help but to be. After
that's an artist.
He's a performer.
Man,
definitely.
Super good.
Super talented.
Yes, super talented.
Some of the newer people though, love LMA, love Summer Walker, love Cardi, Megan. Summer Walker's dope.
Yeah, she's really
super
dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the
but
one.
So are you though.
Thank you.
You really, I mean,
you are dope.
Thank you.
We have people still asking us, like, who was the girl that was on your launch show? That
that's awesome.
They describe you and they remember you singing, right?
That's
because you're really, really good.
And you got a really humble spirit, so that's always helpful when you have good energy.
That's right.
As well as a good performance.
Thank you.
So you all are in for a treat. Now, earlier in the show, Stan and I, you know, we were doing our news topics and we were talking about the Apryl Jones, Omarion, Lil Fizz, and I heard you say, that that's a violation. So that's a violation from where you come from, right?
I feel as though it is. You know, I'm not really sure what the relationship is between Omarion and Lil Fizz now, how close they are. But regardless,
they used to be
close.
You
were super close
group,
at some point.
You traveled together.
You were friends.
Kind of grew up in the same
from young
group, the whole thing.
Yeah, so it just kind of makes me feel like, so what else have you been kind of doing, or how long has this been going on, or you know, you could have been with anyone.
So do
she's
you feel
gorgeous,
like it's a violation from Lil Fizz or from Apryl or from both?
Definitely both.
Yeah,
definitely both.
I say both.
Yeah, you can't blame one or the other.
I say both.
Yeah, it's definitely bad.
I definitely say that because as a man, you know, you have to respect man code, and as a female, you should respect female code. You know that this young man had a relationship with this brother.
Exactly.
And so you're going to sever it for sure if you do that. But
messing up money, because I think that they're not touring anymore.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know, I'm sure that kind of,
they were doing that BK
B2K tour. Yeah,
they're messing up money.
Yeah,
all over this. A woman can
well,
mess
a lot of
stuff
things
up.
happen over that. Hey,
and then if you go about something the right way, maybe if you had a conversation first, but you know, I'm sure that wasn't the case. So
well, so the thing that got me about the whole thing was I saw them sneaking at it, like they were lying, saying we just friends. It's not this, it's not that, but that was false though.
Yeah,
because the whole time they were already creeping.
Exactly.
So they could have just, if you didn't know, if you didn't feel shame about it, you could have just owned it.
Exactly from the get.
You could have owned it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I want you to tell our viewers and listeners, obviously, how to follow you. I want people to be able to support this young lady. So let them know that before we get to a commercial break and get her ready to perform live. So
yes, definitely. So I'm on IG at k.Nicole_the_artist. My single is out everywhere right now. Wake Up, iTunes, Tidal, everywhere.
Is that the one that goes, wake
up in the morning?
See, girl, I be on it. I love it.
Yes. Nice little, get yourself together.
I'm a fan.
Nice little morning, you know, child appropriate, you know, really dope song. I'm on Twitter as well, K.Nicole, the artist. YouTube, K.Nicole. So yeah, definitely reach out, follow me, and thank you guys for the love and support.
Thank you so much for coming back to Spotlight Over the City. We appreciate you. We're gonna go to a commercial break and get K.Nicole and K.I.
Give it up one time for K.Nicole.
Yes. All right.
In 1990, Washington, D.C. saw more than 470 homicides, earning it the label murder capital of the U.S.
Shit, there you go right there. Hey, listen, when y'all pull over to the side, I'm going to go in here and rush this dude. When y'all see me rushing, y'all rush in about 36, give me about 30 seconds and rush the door. He ain't gonna know what hit him. What's up with you, man? How you feel, dude? Good, man. What's going on with you, man?
Man, I gotta tell you about this meeting, my nigga.
Oh, yeah, how'd that go?
I don't know yet. I'm trying to see. I went and talked to the Diamonds the other day, man. I don't know, man. It's been a little funny.
Yeah, man.
I can't really say, but I got a funny feeling that these dudes are feeling that meeting, son.
Sure. You already know what it is. Wait for Black to get in there, give us the signal. Run up in the joint, snatch this nigga up, get this bread, spaz out.
So when you leave here, you gonna go get something to eat? Yeah.
What's up, miss?
Man, it's about time. What's going on? Somebody keep calling here, hanging up. Really? Ever since you've been gone, somebody just keep calling, hanging up. What's going on? All right, thank you.
See you later, miss.
All right, take care.
I'm there out. They ain't saying nothing?
No, we just keep hanging up. When you hear, all day long. Every time you leave, all day long.
Man, fuck this. I'm going to Atlantic City. This is my birthday. I ain't doing all this shit, man. What? They ain't say nothing?
Nothing at all. Just keep calling, hang it up. When you're in here, it doesn't ring. As soon as you leave, ring. Nobody's saying nothing.
Probably one of them damn females. You know how they do. Get this shit in. It's my 28th birthday.
Let's get it in. I'm ready
closed,
to go.
man. Oh, man.
Excuse me, sir. We are closed.
Get down.
Fuck that shit. I ain't got no shit. Get up.
Where that shit at? Get up.
Get there. You know you fucking with. I don't give a fuck.
Just let me up.
Hey, Joe. Get this nigga this money, man. Else he gonna kill you.
I don't got no. I'm gonna take you to some money. Just let me up.
All right, get your ass up there. Come on.
Get me up, man.
Let's go.
Just get me up. I'm gonna take you to some money, man. It's tricky.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. You guys are in for a real treat. I'm going to get out of the way and give it up for none other than Nicole and Kyd K.I.
Hey.
I screwed that up.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
What you gonna do when they come for you? Work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. What we gonna do when they come for you? You gave me the life that I came to live.
Talk to him, okay?
Do I really want my baby? Brother, tell me what to do. I know you got to get your hustle on.
So what you do?
So I prayed. I understand the game sometimes, and I love you strong. But what you gonna do when they come for you?
I gotta stick and move, cause they watch a black man move.
Work ain't honest, but it pays the bills.
I gotta do what I do. Yeah, yeah.
What we gonna do when they come for you?
Gotta stick and move, cause they watch a black man move.
God, I can't stand life without you.
Let me explain this. And never thought that I'll be the one that they never mentioned, or how I never had the hype and so I didn't win it, or how I never sold and so they never listened, or how I graduated but yet they treat me different, or how I loved a lot of women and they called it pimping, or how I shared my emotions but now I'm sensitive, and how I doubted all my blessings and considered quitting. A love was lost and lost the love, and that was my beginning. It's hard when you're the only one that knows you got it, and everything you paid for
comes out your own pocket.
A different bustle from the hustle, how I went about it. Almost lost my faith, but that's of course another song about it. I gave you beats, I gave you lyrics, gave you shit that's real. I gave you hope, I'm motivated, gave you things to feel. I gave my all in every verse and blood, sweat and tears, and all I asked in return is that you'll in your ears. But rap's trash, it's diluted, I lost the art. You criticized the creators, but never played your part. It's like we quick to place blame, dissected like a vulture, but you allowed us to suffer, and this was our culture. We can't be real, we can't be honest, and we can't be thorough. It's the destruction of ourselves of crabs in the barrel. With rappers walking around and cooling out and dapping hands, but only rap along the rappers that they think they better than.
What you gonna do when they come for you?
I gotta stick and move, cause they watch a black man move.
Work ain't honest, but it pays the bills.
I gotta do what I do. Yeah, yeah.
What we gonna do when they come for you?
I gotta stick and move, cause I know they watch my moves.
You gave me the life that I came to live.
But listen, but I ain't jealous, ain't hating, just go do you, my mans. You gotta fake it till you make it to go through these plans. But be prepared for when they come to collect and they question your rep, and not many make it out of street debt. This album is my warning, my rap declaration. Your whack bars, you need to replace them. Your chick wet and she been patiently waiting. Go back to hiding, I'ma kill you all later. You all are witnesses to all of my greatness.
Don't you worry, what you gonna do, what you gonna do.
The life that I came to live.
Work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. Keep your baby. Gave me the life that I came to live. Yes, you did.
What you do?
Don't you worry.
Keep your hey.
Work ain't honest, but it work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. Keep your baby. You gave me the life that I came to live. Gave me the song that I came to give. Precious on me, but the seed is wrong. I can't make it on my own. Summer came around and the flowers bloomed. He became the sun, I became the moon. Precious gifts that we both received. Or could this be make-believe? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, hey, it's with you, baby. Hey. Ooh, see, we gon' make it. Okay. Yeah, me, you, and the baby. You're gonna do what you're gonna do.
Come on.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, I'm not trying to run your life. No, okay. I just want you to do what's right. Yeah.
What you tell him?
'Cause I'm your wife.
Hey.
Ooh, I'm your wife. Ooh, I said peace out the revolution. Ooh, you gotta do what you gotta do now.
Man, y'all better keep them hands together for K.I. and Kyd Nicole one time in the building. When I say I screwed it up the first time, I got it right this time. Because when I say these are, give one more time for this talented artist. Give it up for these two.
Thank you.
Let me get that hand. Show me that hand. Show the world y'all handshake one time. Hey, one time. Hey, when you said, I'm your wife, it went crazy. He was like, yes. And so I feel you. Let them know. That's right. These two are amazing, you guys. We got to get out of here. We got to wrap the show up. But we love you guys for tuning in to Spotlight Over the City each and every week. Go to our YouTube channel. Make sure you check us out. Make sure you check these two out. You tell them one more time where they can follow you two at.
I am on IG at k.nicole_the_artist. I'm on Twitter at knicole_the_artist. YouTube knicole. So yeah, be on the lookout.
And you can find me at @ilove_k.i. Album Artist Storytelling EP is out on iTunes all everywhere. Great is out on iTunes everywhere. Chosen is out on iTunes everywhere. Benjamin Button's out on iTunes and everywhere else.
Let them know.
You can find me, man. I'm here.
You working, man. We got to get out of here. We got to wrap it up. One more time. Clap it up for him. Clap it up for him. We got some amazing artists that come through Spotlight. We love it. We got to get out of here, you guys. But Hall Mills Network. Make sure you guys always know we on Hall Mills Network. Jeannie Jones, LA, our LA plug. We love you out there in LA, Jeannie Jones. Urban Style Media, you already know what time it is. What else we got? Did I get everybody? Thanks to Kyd Knarly again for checking in with us, man. Rocking with Spotlight Over the City. Everybody else who rocking with Spotlight at the sound of my voice. West Virginia, they say don't leave them out. Pennsylvania, Philly, Detroit, ATL. Please don't forget ATL. The whole DMV, you know we love you guys. As we always say each and every week, love hard, live good, God first. Spotlight Over the City.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look